Hello everyone. The topic that we are going to cover today is enterprise value, and in order to understand this key concept of finance, let's take an example. Let's assume that you bought a home worth rupees 100 lakhs, and in order to fund this purchase, you used 20 lakhs of your savings and you took a bank loan worth rupees 80 lakhs. Now at the end of this purchase, you own a home worth rupees 100 lakhs. Taking the assumption forward, let's also assume that when you buy this home, you get 10 lakh rupees worth furniture readily available in the home, which you can sell at the par value anytime. What it means is that if you go out and try to sell that furniture, the furniture will easily fetch a value worth rupees 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs, sorry. So the effective cost of acquisition of the home now becomes 90 lakhs. How do we get this number? This is 100 lakhs minus the 10 lakhs. So this 90 lakhs effectively is the enterprise value of the home. So what exactly is the enterprise value? The enterprise value stands for the market value of debt plus the market value of equity minus the value of asset that can be immediately disposed of, which in this case is the furniture. Now, this was a hypothetical example. Let's look at an actual company which is publicly traded, and let's look at the balance sheet numbers as on 31st March 2012. The company that I'm talking about in this case is Tata Steel. The market capitalization of Tata Steel as on 31st March 2012 was 36,000 crores, and its books had a debt of 24,000 crore. So, ignoring any other value, what is the enterprise value of the company? The enterprise value of Tata Steel on 2012, 31st March, comes down to rupees 60,000 crores. Now, let's bring more numbers in the context. The company on that date had a cash of 31 crores. It also had a fixed deposit of 3,900 crores. The investments that the company total had on that day were worth 50,000 crores. And out of this 50,000 crores, 48,000 crores were the trade investments. Now, why this trade investment I have separately written here is because that the trade investments are the part of operating activities of the company. And operating activities are crucial for the firm to survive. So the non-operating investments that the company right now has was rupees 2,000 crores, which is the difference of these two numbers. So what exactly is the effective cost of acquisition of Tata Steel if somebody had to do in 2012? The cost would have been 60,000 crores, which is the summation of market value of equity and debt, minus the cash, which can be readily disposed of, fixed deposits, again 3,900 crores, which can be readily disposed of, and the investments, which is the difference of the total and the operating investments, which comes down to 2,000 crores. So the effective cost of acquisition would have been 54,069 crores. Again, this is assuming that the cash is not an operating activity. Now, let's assume that the cash that we talked about, the 31 crores, were also the operating activity, which means that the cash is also required for the business to run effectively. In that case, the enterprise value comes down to 60,000 crores minus 3,900 crores worth of fixed deposits minus 2,000 crores worth of the difference between the total investments and the trade investments. Hence, the number comes down to 54,100 crores. So this brings me to the end of this video with the total formula of the enterprise value, which is market value of debt plus the market value of equity minus cash. Please note that this cash has to be the non-operating cash minus the market value of any other non-operating investments which can be readily sold, and hence the word non-operating is very crucial here. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching the video.